the starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the 5, down low. And for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. We're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Now here's Moran. He played a great game against San Antonio. 2 points. That one goes.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Harden. Count that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Moran. Can't hit that one. Jones with some nice D. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Harden. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Leonard passes to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. The rebound by Edey.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Bane. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Pass to Edey. Out to the right wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Jones.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Leonard with a screen on Smart. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Oh, stolen by Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Leonard outside. Bamba, a screen on Jackson. Leonard for 3. Connects from downtown. Leonard's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Morant outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time.
Harden scanning the floor with the drive. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Jackson with a screen on Jones. Takes a three. Morant missing again.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Leonard for three. Memphis with a rebound. Right side Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 9 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Leonard outside. Fires from deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Jones in at the three. Small forward. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because when you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, the big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game. Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Outside Morant. The three is up. Oh, John Morant from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense, Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Powell against Morant. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Morant driving inside. Here's Edie, covered by Bamba. 5 to shoot. Smart finds Jackson. Morant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
And just a heads-up play by Morant. He sees the shot clock winding down and nails it at the buzzer.
Here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Launches a three. Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
To think this guy as a rookie wouldn't consider taking a shot. Now look at how deep that is. Wow.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Morant, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Here's Morant. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Morant's got 20.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. 23 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter, riding the wave here.
Leonard against Jackson. Smart grabs the miss. Grizzlies trail by 4. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Greg.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Now here's Morant. Give him 23.
There's a reason this guy has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. How much pressure can he guard with? My goodness.
Powell outside. Pass to Bamba. Out to Leonard. All alone. And he nails the jumper. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Leonard up top. And Leonard powers it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Morant into the lane.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Pass to Powell. The 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Los Angeles leading by 4. Harden with it. 11 points in the game. Leonard outside. To the paint. Here's Powell. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Check it out, Los Angeles. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big change.
And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
The Claw.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Jaren Jackson, also G.G. Jackson out there. And it's Huff in at the 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Dunn goes in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
Here's Wells. And he lays it up and in. Wells has got his first basket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Zubac. Zubac, screen. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Wells, that's good.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter, leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Kennard with it. Now Porter defending. Kennard passes to Jackson. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Grizzlies foul.
Williams is checked in for Jackson.
First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 5, Vince.
Dunn, pass to Batum. Here's Zubac. Dunn outside. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Kennard. Pass to Wells. Yep, that one's good. Wells has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now here's Jackson. Wells, that's good. Wells has got 8 points.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Outside Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Pass to Coffey. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. And the Clippers lead by 6.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Wells, the pass to Williams. He takes it in. Up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The Clippers making a switch here. Mann's checked in, and so he hits both. The Clippers lead by 4. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Mann. It's deflected. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Jackson down low. Guarded by Batum. And the dunk by Jackson.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Harden. He's got 11. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading. Kennard outside. Pass to Huff. Takes the three. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Three-pointer, Harden sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight and that ball is gone.
Here's the pick. Kennard for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less.
2 minutes are allowed to review the last play.
The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
While this call may not decide the game, always prefer to get it right.
And at the close of the third. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Clippers in the lead. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Mo Bamba out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Oh!
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Here's Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Harden. Leonard outside. No good there. Great D that time from Bane. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Morant against Jones. Morant surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Bane. Over Jones. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Harden. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
I'll tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. Oh, Morant from close range.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And it's Harden penetrating. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
At the line for one, James Harden.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. That's good from Harden.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Morant with it. Harden picks him up. With some arc. And it's Morant missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Leonard finds Powell. Outside Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bane.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
Both shots good from the strike.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Here's Morant. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Bamba, a screen on Jackson. Here's Leonard. Outstanding job by Leonard crashing inside.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Powell sets a screen. From downtown. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The deep 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Outside Harden. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Jackson, pass to Bane. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. On the wing, Harden, defended by Smart. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Clock at 4. From deep. And connects from downtown.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Leonard inside. Jackson on him. Harden can't hit.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson.
The best day of the... NBA. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. And one forward, Thompson. And the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the center. And that one's good. Leonard here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
It's Powell with the drive.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. It's a 5-point game. Right, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Here's Doncic. James Harden picking up that last basket. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Lively fighting off the contact well. I tell you, he's lean, but that was grown man strength that time.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game right now. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Norman Powell. And Doncic throws it down.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Harden hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Here's Lively, and finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. Doncic passes to Washington. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Powell. Puts up a three. Harden, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The three for Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Here's Harden. Nice move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Now here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. Another 3 for Dallas.
With his strong shot mechanics, these long-range shots tend to look easy for Thompson.
Harden kicks to Leonard. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Thompson against Leonard. To the paint. Here's Harden. Gets it out to Leonard. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Good. He has 7. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. Now, here is Irving. Lively sets a screen for Irving. Yes, that goes in.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Here's Harden. Misses from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubats. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Lively sets a screen for Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Doncic against Leonard. The kick out to Irving. To the middle. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little mean streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Leonard. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving for 3. The rebound by Harden. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The 3 for Doncic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jones in the post. Washington's on him. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Doncic. And the rejection by Zubats. Doncic against Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic drops the hammer.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Doncic against Harden. Driving in. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Lively a screen on Leonard. Doncic dishes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. Doncic kicks to Irving. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
For the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. Al Harden after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Offensive rebound, and the dunk by Zubats.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And G.A., it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Irving against Jones. Lively a screen on Jones. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last.
There will be 2 minutes to review the last play.
here and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the...
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. When players look ahead, how much are they circling particular games on the calendar?
Well, I don't think this generation of players still use paper calendars, Ernie.
Showing your age there, old buddy.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Dallas Mavericks.
Chuck it up.
Thanks for spending half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Daniel Gafford is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Now, man. Rebounded by Gafford. Pass to Powell. Now Marshall. Powell with the screen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
3rd in free throw shooting. And they were in the top 10 in terms of three-point shooting. Really a strength of this group all year long.
Not too many people recall their free throw shooting last season, but it really was outstanding. D8, when they got chances at the line, they made the most of them. The Clippers in the lead. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Dinwiddie outside. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
Hey, props to Dinwiddie there. I mean, Spencer, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he is.
And finished off by Porter.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Takes a 3. Man can't hit. Mavericks trail by 4. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Powell with the screen. Drives to the hoop. Shot by Grimes. No good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Batum. Back to Man. Out to the right wing. With his first shot attempt, again, Los Angeles.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
Here's Dinwiddie. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Porter, here we go.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive. And then just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Defended by Man. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Outside, Porter buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Here's Dinwiddie. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dinwiddie. Shoots over man. Gafford. And Bamba pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 7. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Dinwiddie outside. Powell finds Dinwiddie. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Mann. Misses the 3. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. Gafford sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Down low. Gafford misses. And here's Porter. Plays it up off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Jones.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, number 40.
On the wing, Irving, defended by Jones. They grab their own miss. Here's Lively, and he banks in the layup.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Leonard against Thompson. Leonard inside. Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones finds Harden. Here's Leonard. The floater. Kawhi for 2.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Washington with this screen on Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Great D that time from Powell.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Harden has a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Irving with it. There's the 3. Powell pulls it in.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Such a wide open look.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Lively a screen on Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Shot to stop the run. Irving can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
A 3 from Leonard. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Doncic way outside. Dallas again missing. Los Angeles leading by 20. Leonard looking around. Pass to Harden from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight. Leonard against Doncic. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Lively is screen on Leonard. Here's Doncic. Fires the 3 from deep Washington. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Nobody near Leonard. It's hauled in by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Lively sets a screen for Doncic. Off target from outside. Harden scanning the floor. Outside Leonard for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Welcome to third. And now. Dallas' starting group. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Derek Lively is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Memphis, Smart and Bane on the wing. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Morant in at the point.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Thompson with it, guarded by Morant, puts up a three. The rebound by Jackson. And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Morant into the lane. It's rebounded by Dallas. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Lively. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Jackson outside. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Jackson. Misses the baby hook. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Thompson. And there's the drive. Pass to Gafford. Now Lively. They get the rebound. Doncic against Bane. Jackson outside. Gets the trifecta very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Morant, no good.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Outside for Irving. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Thompson passes to Irving. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Shoots from 14, and he knocks the jumper down. Morant's got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Lively with a screen on Bane. Doncic with it. Still without a bucket. It's good.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. Dallas leading by 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Jackson. It doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Oh, got that one up quick. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Number 1, Klay Thompson.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Morant looking around. Right side Bane. Back to Morant. They need this. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Irving. Fires for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. From deep 3-point range, they grab their own miss. Gafford with the ball. Second shot opportunity, and Doncic with a nice bucket inside.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Kyrie Irving has... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
Durant and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
And I'll tell you what, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
Here's Bane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bane's got his first bucket in this one.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
That's tipped. Out to Thompson. Gafford the screen. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Jackson can't get it to go. The Mavericks lead by 12. Rim protection and shooting so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. Now here's Bane. He played a great game against San Antonio. The 3 from Thompson. Here's Lively. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
On the wing, Irving, pounded by Morant. Doncic, a screen on Morant. Here's Irving. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. And stolen by Jackson. Driving in. And Smart with the bucket. On the assist by Morant.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Bane. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, top! Thompson buries the tray.
This is Thompson's pure shooting ability in action. He has the shot up in seconds.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Gafford. Inside. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line. To shoot a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic hits them both. Grizzlies trail by 13. Right side Morant. Here's the three. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Doncic hits them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Thompson with a steal. A minute 4 left in the first half. Gafford finds Thompson. Now here's Doncic. Five on the clock. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Morant against Thompson, and it's Morant missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Lively. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. continuing to build out this lead.
Here's Doncic. And here's Lively. 3 seconds left. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Taking a look at Memphis. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be...
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Grizzlies.
I think it's funny watching these...
Glad you could join us, Ryan.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. On the court right now for Dallas. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Derek Lively is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Edey. Yet to see a basket. And it's going to be a 3-second call. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
A line change here for Memphis. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. You look at Kennard, never leave him open. Second in the association from deep.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Now here's Dinwiddie. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And it's Clark on the take. Can't hit from in close. Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Marshall. Washington a screen. Shot clock at 5. Marshall with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by Clark.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Washington. Powell left side. Pass to Grimes. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Washington drains the triple. Washington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kennard for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Kennard wasted no time firing back. That's the work of an elite three-point shooter.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Now here's Washington. Pass to Grimes. Jacks up a three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Dinwiddie. No points so far. And Washington powers it through.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Dallas leading by 21. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. The three. Grizzlies with the rebound. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Kennard for three. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is Kennard's shot. And if you don't chase him off the three-point line, this is what will happen.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Wells, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, you have to be so worried about Kennard's shot. That opens things up for others.
Kennard against Dinwiddie. Soft touch off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his second basket on the night. Here's Kennard. He has 6. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wells, the pass to Huff. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's closely guarded. Down low. From the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Dallas looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smart and Bain on the wing. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Morant in at the one. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Irving, the pass to Doncic. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Bain. Irving against Bain. Lively inside. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 19. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, this is why you get Jackson Jr. the ball inside. He has a good sense for how to capitalize down there.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Gafford with a screen on Bain. Here's Doncic. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Morant outside. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Yeah, you know, when Morant's hitting from out there, he becomes unstoppable.
Doncic outside. Screen by Lively. Doncic passes to Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Up top, Morant, defended by Tom. Oh, Morant! Wow!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Lively with a screen on Bane. Doncic passes to Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively. That gives him a double-double.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Thompson against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such ease.
Doncic against Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic outside. On the take. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
At the line for one. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Thompson. Tries again. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Lively with a screen on Bane. Bane against Doncic. And Morant clears the board. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Over Thompson. And Morant gets it to go. It's been all Mavericks. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Doncic against Bane. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gafford. Stolen by Bane. Now here's Smart. Outside Bane. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce.
It's the end. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Jones in at the 3. And for Memphis, filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane. Edey out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in a point guard. A 3 from Leonard. And opening day here for both of these teams. Grant Perry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts. And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
It's Morant with the drive. A kick out to Bane. Jackson, a screen on Hart. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the strength of Bane helps him on the bounce.
Pass to Bamba. Powell with it. Harden up top. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. 4 on the clock. Traps in the tray.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
Morant with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Bane passes to Morant. And there's the drive, and he lays it straight in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Harden. Following the basket by John Morant. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Smart with the steal. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Harden outside. Leonard with no one around. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now here's Harden. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Harden's shot is good.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the San Antonio Spurs. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Morant's got 9 points.
And now that is impressive. It's clear Morant has made the effort to keep expanding his range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
He's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming. To shatter the rim.
Defensive foul.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis.
Personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Oh, yes, sir.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Leonard with the screen on Bain. Harden finds Leonard. His three-pointers off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
First team.
That is his first foul of the game. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Outside Leonard. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bamba. Edey with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. To halt the run, and Harden with the stuff.
All right, Harden still got some hops and finishing that one off with some power.
Morant with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Takes it off the glass. Harden's got 11 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same. Thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Oh, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Brandon Clark is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Clark for 3. And Bamba pulls it down. The Clippers trail. In the corner, Harden. Leonard with a screen on Bain. Here's Harden. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Now, here's Morant for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles. Possession ball.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. And it's rebounded by Morant. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Harden against Bain. Takes it out to Leonard. Swiped it away. Bain for 3. A second chance effort. Edey gets the bucket.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Outside for Smart. Morant scanning the floor. Driving inside. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless in when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
And here's Harden for 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Memphis leading. There's 1:59 left in the first half. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Powell against Morant. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Harden.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Morant. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Grizzlies shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
It's Harden with the drive. Can't hit from in close. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Leonard. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck for deep here. It's just not his night.
With the drive and finished off by Morant.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Leonard.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Payne for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Harden for 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
11 seconds left in the second quarter. Morant outside. Just 3 on the clock. And then Morant slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. At the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome, everybody. It was a big first half for Ja Morant, and we've come to expect.
Ja was dynamite. When his shots falling, you can forget about slowing him down. He just has too deep of a bag.
And if they add...
Now let's take a moment. And that is it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Porter is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly shows.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. And Memphis turns it over again. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Grizzlies fourth.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
Porter against Jackson. Porter passes to Coffey. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Lets it go with a 3. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Mann. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half. Jackson has the open look. Good on the triple. Now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Here's Mann. Kennard covering. Deflects the pass. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Memphis moving it around. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Here's Mann, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Wells' shot is good.
just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And that one's good by Porter.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Wells sets the pick for Kennard. Into the lane. And he uses the glass on the lane. Kennard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Knocked away. Jackson in the corner. Pass to Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the dunk by Wells.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Man can't hit.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Back to Jackson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And here's Kennard. Here's Wells. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up. And let's take a listen now to Coach.
Keep trusting, all right? First half the ball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Edey out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Out to the wing. Clark finds Smart. Back to Clark. Out to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Leonard from 3. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Morant outside. Outside, Smart. Pass to Edey. Stolen by Bamba. It's Jones on the wing. Now, here is Harden. Now here's Powell. Guarded by Smart. Leonard, that's for 2. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Smart with this screen on Hart. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Morant with it. Bamba picks him up.
And he just takes pleasure in shutting his man down. I love seeing Bamba work this hard on that end of the floor.
Here's Harden. A three from Leonard. Bamba finds Leonard. Back to Bamba. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Bamba a screen on Bane.
Okay. So many times in his career, Harden just stepped up in these big moments.
Here's Morant. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Trains the three-pointer. Harden's got 20 points.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
Outside for Smart. Morant against Leonard. Morant left side. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Got a piece of it. And he commits the intentional foul.
John Morant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Harden dishes to Bamba. Count that one. Now it's just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments. A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Morant drives in. Money!
Focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Bane with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Morant outside. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. Morant's got 42 in the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
14 foul.
Tries to keep it alive.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
From deep Harden, Powell, no one around him, buries it from outside.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continue to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times.
Well, great. When you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Thompson. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6 to the inside. And Lively with a basket on the assist from Doncic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Washington outside. Pass to Doncic. There's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Thompson following the score by Los Angeles. Doncic on the wing. Leonard defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
What an uptake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen. Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Jones with a screen on Doncic. Bamba up top for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, BA.
And Allie, thanks.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Harden with a bucket.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now here's Doncic to the middle. Here's Lively. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They recover it. The 3 from Washington. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. It's stolen by Leonard. From behind the arc. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Doncic left side. Here's Lively. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lively's got his second bucket of the night.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Pass to Bamba. Out to Powell. All sorts of time. Lively grabs a miss.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Powell against Irving. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. With the floater. That one is off.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Outside Harden. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Doncic against Leonard. Pass to Lively. Takes a step back. Now Washington. Washington a screen. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Count it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Leonard passes to Powell. Back to Leonard. He gets it up. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in Dallas. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Washington and Lively down low. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Bamba against Thompson. Uncovered. Another one falls for Dallas.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Irving against Jones. Another shot. Irving, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Harden with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
On the wing, Harden, started by Doncic. Bamba, a screen on Doncic. 3-pointer, Harden. And it's Harden again missing. The Mavericks lead by 4. Klay drives, kicks it to Doncic. This one for 3. The rebound by Bamba. The Clippers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, B.A., officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Leonard's shot's good.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that 3-point shooting.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Clippers. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic against Leonard. Up and over Doncic. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his 2nd foul already.
Now here's Lively. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Outside Irving. Irving is doubled. Here's Lively. Puts the move on. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Now here's Harden. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Mavericks have gone 3 for 7 here in the 2nd quarter. On the wing, Thompson. And he drives in and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers in the lead. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Bamba, a screen on Thompson. Leonard, right side. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, Thompson always in motion.
Well, Thompson is so great at sprinting up the floor. Exceptional at getting to the right spot.
Bamba misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Irving looking around. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's 31 seconds left in the 2nd period. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Luka on the attack.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Leonard with the ball. 15 points in the game. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Irving fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. We're up by 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel?
And changing. Thanks as always.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the 2nd half. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Powell outside. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Grimes. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Count it, good. Porter's got 5 points.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Dinwiddie on the attack. Zubats comes with a double team. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Here's Gafford. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Monday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Mavericks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Dinwiddie. Oh, and he got fouled on it. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Dinwiddie taking 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. In the 3rd spot, Los Angeles.
Now, we all know that getting to the free throw line is so vital in today's game. I mean, you get the freebies, plus you put your opponents in foul trouble.
And he drops it first.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season. And his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Man, the pass to Batum. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Dinwiddie finds Gafford. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubats.
That is the essence of facilitating an offense. Spencer getting the job done as a passer.
Batum sets a screen for the lead. Fires. fires in the triple. Batum's got his second basket of the night. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Grimes. No points yet. Powell, a screen on Porter. 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Man. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for Dallas. Going inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 1:27 left in the third. Here's Marshall. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Marshall's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The drive by Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Gafford against Batum. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter here. You got a piece of it.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Coffee, the pass to Zubac. Porter looks it over. Back to Zubac. Pass to Porter. Hey, from beyond the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Here's Grimes. Beyond the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Well, you see Quentin Grimes navigate to that coveted corner, and he makes it look easy.
And he goes in for the dunk.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And the shot's good. Now just a 1-point Dallas lead. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Dallas on top, up 1. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason.
Defensively, keep talking.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Leonard. Nice move. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Harden surveying the D. Screen by Leonard. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
And here's Doncic. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Washington outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Thompson. Now covers. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Screen by Leonard. Harden into the lane. Leonard with a screen on Washington. Harden, the pass to Leonard. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Back to Lively. Kicks it to Doncic. Goes up on the baseline. And And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Doncic up strong. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Harden missing again. Tipped. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Doncic against Leonard. Doncic outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Doncic. Here's Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the slam.
James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Washington, a screen on Jones. Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Harden against Doncic. Screen by Leonard. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Foul. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving. He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
That's to Lively. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Irving. Takes it inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. .107 left to play in the fourth. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Six to shoot. Powell, screen on Lively. Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Doncic against Leonard. Now Irving. Lively with a screen on Jones. Out to Thompson. And it comes off the front of the rim. It's stolen by Lively.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
They've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul. Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Dallas calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Here's Lively. Off with the layup. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaFleur.
Picture this. Place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center, locking down the middle. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Doncic. Five to shoot. Takes it inside. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. Morant against Thompson. And it's Morant missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Lively the pass to Doncic. Lively against Bane. Thompson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Desmond Bane. Thompson passes to Doncic. Lively a screen on Bane. And Doncic, here we go.
And guys, the intelligence is... evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Up top, Morant. Lively defending. Jackson kicks to Bane. Back to Jackson. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Spurs. Here's Lively. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 2, and the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Bane. Lively a screen on Bane. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off. whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Here's Doncic. Following the basket by John Morant. Doncic feeling it out. Driving the lane. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Now, here's Morant for three. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. And here we go. Pass to Edey. Mavericks with the rebound. Now Thompson. Back to Irving. Here's Lively. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Clark in at the small forward position.
How do you guard a shot from that deep? Well, let me tell you, Kyrie, he knows it's difficult.
In the corner, Smart with it. Morant with a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Doncic. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Morant throws it down.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Morant's against Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Doncic outside. To the inside. Here's Lively. And finished off. Lively.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Morant. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Klay Thompson, number 1.
And no doubt
he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Mark against Doncic. Morant with the steal. Inside, here's Edey. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
On the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. With the clock winding down. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Morant against Thompson. Poked away. Gafford with the steal. At the top of the key, Thompson. Doncic passes to Lively. Doncic against Clark. Thompson outside. And again, Dallas turns it over.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. And of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Clark into the lane. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 8. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine. Why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Irving. Lively sends a screen for Irving.
I like Morant's working-like approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact. And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Now, here's Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Lively a screen on Clark. To the inside. And finished.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Pass to Edey. Jackson in the corner. It's rebounded by Dallas. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Now, Kennard. And that one drops for him. Kennard's got his first bucket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Maverick, thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when? And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for. And that's all for us. Now it's time to.
Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
P.J. Washington is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte. That's one to watch for. 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Kennard's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Grizzlies foul. Well, first personal foul, second team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's the screen. And he makes no mistake on this. Slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact. One of many weapons in Jackson Jr.'s arsenal. He can spot up on you and make it look too easy.
Going inside, Grimes with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Vince Williams is checked in for Jackson. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Grizzlies 4th.
You can tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Good on the shot. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Grimes. The offensive rebound. Powell kicks to Washington. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
There it is, guys, one of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Mavericks leading by 9. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 11. The three from Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got zero chance on defense.
Doncic against Smart. Irving looking over the floor. Lively a screen on Morant. They get the rebound. Tries again. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Bane passes to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now, here is Irving. To the middle. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Lively sends a screen for Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 6 points.
He is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. And now it's a 12-point Dallas lead. And Morant gets it to go. He's got 12.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Thompson from long range. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Bane. It's hauled in by Doncic. Here's Gafford. Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Over Smart. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Thompson outside, a 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And he gets it back. Lively against Morant.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage. They've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Jacks up a three. And again, Memphis no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Jackson against Doncic. Jackson dishes to Morant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic outside. Lively a screen on Jackson. In the corner, Irving with it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
A 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, gets nice finish. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
The drive by Doncic. It's Clark with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That'll be his second foul of the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Morant against Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Gafford. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Doncic against Clark. The kick out to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Crafty move. And Doncic throws it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Luka Doncic.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
On its way from Clark for 2.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
He misses the free throw.
Brandon Clark, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Lively a screen on Bain. And here's Doncic from the arc. Out to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And on the way from Irving for 3. Morant with some nice D. Irving with the steal. Lively inside. Guarded by Morant. It's good. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Basket counts.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
The drive by Doncic. Irving for three. Off target with that shot. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge